She does have the perfectly white teeth, does she not? If you kill me, you'll be doomed to wham. Got him. Anybody else want to stay? Does anybody else want to question what I just did? Hi. Oh, lady. Oh my goodness, lady. Cat, though. The man said I have to let the cat in, right? What cat? I can't leave the cat with this person. I'll kill them later. It's time for some more scary game. Let's talk about this game for a second. I have seen the pictures, but as far as gameplay goes, I have seen nothing about this game. I don't know. All I know is it's supposed to be like a weird psychological horror kind of vibe to it. So I'm like, okay, I'm down. I don't know what kind of replayability this game will have. But again, for $7, if it gets me 4 hours of entertainment for $7, that's less than the cost of a movie, so I'll take it. I know this got a whole bunch of like hype around it for some weeks, right? Like, no, I'm not a human. Let's find out about this game, shall we? My cursor is all kinds of weird. Look at my little hand. This looks creepily real. Oh, this is unsettling. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Oh yeah, this is like all live action with pixelated and whatever. But it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Cat. Look at the cat. Now it's getting into weird, unsettling animation on top of real. More into animation. What the hell is going on there? Oh, that's unsettling. Roomoralia? All these have doors, huh? Bedroom open. Hold on, I want to explore. Kitchen. Closet. Storage room. Yeah, close enough. Bathroom. Yeah. Hey, neighbor. Long time no see. How's life? Ooh, alright. So I have options. Same as it ever was. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. Just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun, and that there are people coming up from underground. Creepy stuff, huh? Sure hope it's not true. Visitors? Yeah, that's what they're calling the people from underground. Maybe it's because they're going around trying to get into people's houses. Yeah, that's not creepy at all. Like, this feels not, like, how do I phrase this? Like, they almost took a picture of a dude, and then were like, okay, now slightly animate it. You know what I mean? Almost like rotoscoping, but not. I don't know. It's unsettling. Ooh, we have like options. Should we be caring? Just casual? Like, you know, how are your wife and daughter holding up? A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. See you in the kitchen when you wake up. In the kitchen? Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Cigarettes, 0 remaining. What the hell is this? I'll check during the day, so I'm not allowed to go into any of these things, huh? That date's probably gonna be important, is my guess. Nope, I don't look that way. Not anymore. What does that mean? Have you pet the kitty? I haven't seen the kitty. I haven't seen a cat. I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. Like, what happened to us? What's our history? This is interesting. But breaking news. 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. Temperatures outside have reached critical levels. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. I went immediately to the lucky cat because I saw it and I was like, click on the lucky cat? Don't get why it's not in the corner. Thought that was the rule. Then again, Dad never gave a damn about rules. Look at that cat though. Look at that cat. I know, normally I'm like up and up on the latest weird scary games, because you know me, I do enjoy me a good scary game. There's some decent games coming out that I want to get my hands on. Honestly, I'm better off being alone. You can even talk out loud to yourself. I do, often. Must be annoying. Wish people would just leave me alone already. Aha! Beer day! So the calendar did change. Oh! I didn't expect it. Alright. So it's all true after all. Everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day. And you have to remember to let other people in. I can read words. Let people in? Question mark? I know you might not be crazy about having company over, but you have to let them in. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. Why do I have to have other people with me? Why do I need to have other people with me? The people you let inside might bring something useful. Share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You have to take a real close look. Don't worry about chatting with people. Talk as much as you like. Do like a good talkie talk. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own 2 eyes. I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. I just found a list on a piece of paper and I don't know what it's for. 40 grams apple, 40 grams sugar. Is there anything on the previous page? No. What the hell was this for? Okay. Now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. Oh, wait, there's a whole thing to this? Oh my goodness. It's like I was getting closer. Can you describe what you're seeing? Is there a fire? No, it's the sun. They're burning up in the sun. No, that guy haunts the streets at night. The pale one. He's not human. Interesting, okay. There's definitely something underneath the rug. You said back then, when I'm gone, you decide if you want to open that box or not. Been deciding for 15 years. Still can't make up my mind. Lopsided sink. A house with history. I got an achievement! Yes! I'm afraid looking out right now will make me go blind. I better take a peek at night. And so is Mr. Man gonna... He said he'd leave tonight or something? Alright, well, pickle. Pest control. I got an achievement. I squished a bug. I saw a little... Hey, get back here. World's gone to shit. But a cold beer still hits right. That beer sure made me sleepy. That was it? And what, is he just gonna stay here while I go sleep? Like, is that his plan? I guess we'll do the sleep. In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor, who's currently visiting you. Is he still in there? Where the hell is he? Oh, who are these people? See a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They pay you no mind. There's a deathly silence outside. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? I'm afraid of something. I don't know what's going on. Hi, is my daddy here? There's a lot of strange people out here tonight. I don't even know the dude's name. Tell me something about him. I know a lot about him. He's my daddy after all. Go on. No, that face, that, all right. When he does go out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner, and juice. Interesting top choices of questioning, though. I don't know. Everyone's afraid of them, so maybe I should be too. Are they scary? Do they hit you hard? Maybe my friend from school is a visitor. He punches me all the time. That's sad. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice. Then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. Bye, okay. Oh, alright. So apparently I went and got him, and he was, like, okay with that. What the hell? Oh, Jesus. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out. Just like that. You're one tall bastard, aren't you? Guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? Not a visitor, are you? Do I look like one of those monsters? I don't know, I can't see you. Guess things here won't be any different from the bar. Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? Told you already. Someone there didn't like me. They could have eaten me alive back there, and no one would have noticed. I mean, what's the replayability on this? Like, what's the gameplay loop, right? But this man is exceptionally tall. I'm gonna tell him to leave. I understand your reasoning, but still pisses me off, just as cowardly as everyone else in this town. Sleep well, my good man. F you. Yeah, f you too. Goodbye. Oh, Christ! Woman, I didn't even get a chance to leave the damn thing. Oh. Hello. Sorry to bother you so late. It's just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so could you maybe, find some space for me? Who are you? I lived out near the city. I actually worked the register at a local store. At one point, I mean. I don't anymore. What will you do now? Try to survive somehow. It's freaky out here. These visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything. Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll all be over soon, please. I mean, what is it that... Okay, is there something that I should be looking at that says I should be accepting people or not, I wonder? I mean, first and foremost, looks very, creepy. I'm gonna say no. Okay, I get it. Okay, bye. Yeah, it's like... Christ. The amount of people. Has this changed at all? Like, has other stuff changed? Should I be... still teenagers in my backyard for some ungodly reason? Oh, should maybe I try calling that number and be like, hey... Oh, and I can only do that during the day, maybe. But I could be like, hey, neighbor, did you get back okay? Hey, friend, mind if I crash here for a bit? Everyone else either isn't home, got tossed out, or who knows what. Thought I had a bunch of friends, you know? Figured we'd stick together through this, but, here I am. What kind of friends are those? All theater folks. They were good guys, always down to help, share a beer, or just hang out. Well, I can't reach any of them. Everyone's got their own shit going on. Mm-hmm. With this damn sun thing, everything's gone wrong. The dude said I should let people in. But what is the qualifier, right? Like, what's the qualifier for that? Should I just gamble? Should I just be like, you know what? Sure. Pick one, like, should we pick this guy? I mean, he does have die written on it. Come in, I guess. Damn, friend, you're a lifesaver. You come find me later, alright? I've got some wild-ass stories. They'll blow your mind. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Well, I let one dude in, and I'm assuming I'll talk to him tomorrow, unless... he, like, murders my ass. in my sleep. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. Identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. See, oh man, the artwork is just so skewed, right? And now, for our new program. Yes, I am a human. It's simple. You send in your photos, and we'll check what you really are. But please don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. Okay, so eyes and fingernails are also gonna come into it then? There's gonna be something. Can I pet that cat, though? Alright, so dude's not in here. Do I have to, find out where dude decided to stay for the night or something? Are you in my kitchen? You're in my storage room. What's with your friends? We all met back in theater school. I actually majored in theater production, and let me tell you right away, friend, I wouldn't recommend it to anyone. I mean, if you're doing it purely for the art and you don't mind being broke your whole life, be my guest. People would rather see a movie because it's cheaper, flashier, easier. So yeah, just one big disappointment, friend. And I can test him? I need to check myself. Yes. TV made me do it. I got an achievement. And I guess I can test him too? Yeah, no problem, friend. What do you want to see? Show me your teeth. Sure. Smoke sometimes. Hope I don't stink too much. Okay. Yeah. He seems fine. Guess I sleep until night and get the energy and do the thing. What? I mean, it did say, hey, you can pull out your gun. Oh, that's awful. A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. You can't see his eyes from here. You can feel his gaze boring into you. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. Blood still hasn't dried. Yeah, they're fine. Yeah, they'll be fine. I'm sure they'll be out there tomorrow and everything will be just fine. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors. He's still out there. Since the energy here is stagnant, the sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I see it all so clearly. Well, we're definitely not letting this crazy bitch in. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Huh? Oh, her face got even weirder. I can see you prefer to take action rather than talk. Typical Leo, am I right? I don't know. I don't know what that means. Everything just feels so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations. Thanks for dumping all that on my already troubled mind. Yeah, no kidding. I understand that this is stressful for you, since you're a Capricorn rising. I don't know what that means. I don't know what this lady's on about. Anyway, what's this lady say? We can use affirmations to reach the depths of your inner cosmos. You understand, don't you? Did the other guy leave or something? What do I do here? Do I... I mean, she's a crazy lady, but she doesn't seem... I'm gonna do it. Delightful. You're in quite an excellent location here, to be honest. There's a powerful current of positive energy flowing through your house. Hey, can you help me? I'm not from around here. What's the problem? There's been a mistake. I can't get out of the city. Airport's shut down. Trains, too. Yeah, I got that. Believe me, if I'd known what would happen with the sun, I'd never have come. But I'm here now, and I can't afford a hotel. Please, let me stay with you. I will let him in. The man is still there, and I'm assuming I have limited space. I hear snoring. At some point, do I have to tell someone, hey, you gotta, hey, I let you stay, but you gotta get out of here. Oh, it's a tweaker. I hope I don't look too messed up to get let in. What happened to your skin? It's exactly what I mean. It's congenital. I can't do anything about it, but for some reason, people think I'm a visitor. I mean, what did you expect? What do you mean, what did I expect? Get a grip. You think I chose to look this way? I don't know. So, you gonna let me in or not? So what makes you so sure? Fine. What if I give you something? Say this kombucha. Will you let me in then? I don't take bribes. Alright then, have it your way. I'm off. Alright. Get out of here then. I mean, we're gonna find out if, one of the people was eaten or something in the middle of the night. something. Maybe I die in the middle of the night. The government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Turmoil, terror, and suffering, and all because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Agency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitors' invasion. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. And if you ever start to wonder whether you might be a visitor, call our hotline. That man kinda, he looks a little too happy. Help us, help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. Oh, so I only have like a save. Interesting. It's all nonsense. Switch. If your eyes become red, something, an evil spirit has entered you. Don't let this blight take over your body. Call our experts immediately on that number. I'm assuming it's going to record that number for me. They'll cast out the evil spirit, cleanse your body of the pernicious aura, and provide you with enhanced protection. I do like protection. Nobody in here. Like, how many people can stay here? Nobody in here either. Oh, frog lady. I'll talk to you in a minute. Okay, so theater sucks. Talk about something else. All right. Never finished that story. Sorry, I jump around a lot. It's hard to focus on one thing. My friends were all actors, producers, sound guys, lighting techs, that kind of crowd. But the theater world's toxic as hell. Everyone's out to undercut everyone else. No money, too much stress. And I realized that most of the people who came to my birthdays weren't really friends. They were just there. But hey, don't get me wrong. I sat down, made a list. Figured out who to kick to the curb. I'm assuming man, yeah. I feel like I should check, but first I want to try the phone. Let's see what this does. Hey neighbor, you saw what happened out there? Those teenagers got killed. Thought the streets weren't that dangerous. Guess I was wrong. My daughter talked me into going out to play again. Didn't seem too bad until I saw the bodies. God, I'll never forgive myself if something happens to her. She's my whole world. Who killed them? It was that pale, tall thing. I thought it only killed people who stayed inside. I thought I had it under control. Figured if I ever saw that silhouette, we'd head straight back home. Is your daughter okay? I don't know. With all those weeds, I was hoping she didn't notice. Trying to convince her it was her imagination, but she's not really biting. All right then. So, should we question our new peoples? Want a reading? Why do you have a Blair Witch stick in your hand? Must test. Oh, darling, I knew your energy would resist. But let us do your tests. I shall see right through you anyway. Our inner cosmos is reflected in the eyes, not the teeth. What do you hope to find there? Pull out the gun. You wish to shoot me because of my teeth? Surely you can sense it's not me. No. Mars and Venus are simply a quarrel. You know, a man with perfect teeth came to me once. I told him everything's fine, but your soul is rotten. Think about what's more important. You understand, don't you? More test. Show me your hands. Is that dirt? What is, I don't know if that's... Do be careful. I earned myself a few splinters crafting dream catchers. She does have the pretty teeth. She does have the perfectly white teeth, does she not? If you kill me, you'll be doomed to kablam. The right side of her mouth was kind of messed up. Well, she dead now. Got him. Anybody else want to stay? Does anybody else want to question what I just did? Wow, he is sunburnt. If only I could get out of this place. What's the point now? Never getting home anyway. Damn sun. Screw it, and screw that whole visitors epidemic. So the body bags mean person. Oh. So she dead. Been planning this trip for so long. Saved up for vacation leave, and what do I get? The trip ended before it even began. What else am I supposed to assume? I followed the game's directions. I checked her teeth. They were white, and I was like, not on my watch. Kablam. Maybe I should have used the save to wait for that, maybe. I don't know. She dead now. Oh. Howdy. What do you want? Spacious house you got yourself here. I like it. I don't need anything from you. No, you don't. So, you alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. That's not creepy at all. People. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently, it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Yeah, he was just at my door. I mean, I should yell out my window and be like, hey, he was just at my door. Go that way. The charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. 2 female employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. There's a small group of female employees standing by your neighbor's house. I wonder what they're talking about. Ooh, did something happen to our neighbor? Something happened to our neighbor, maybe? Speedo Man! Fancy letting me in, mate? Not really. Why are you walking around in just underwear? Ain't it obvious? Out on the devil's asshole out here. No clue why the rest ain't figured that out. Why are you wearing a hat? Me? I've been around. First thing I did walking out that gate is peel all that junk off. Now I'm breathing easy. Why are you at my place? Ain't got nowhere to go, mate. No cash. Old lady hitched up with some other clown, and I ain't got a roof to crawl under. Anyway, enough John. You gotta let me crash here, mate. You gonna let... No, get out of here. Well, you're a fun one, ain't you? Adios, sucker. You get out of here. Get out of here, weirdo. Now what? Oh. So, we meet again. Remember, things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. Who are you? What do you mean cross paths left? I don't know how to explain it. Start from the beginning. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Open right in the middle. Yes, a tragic story indeed. Is that what awaits us? It's quite possible. Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. May sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, but I am certain it will help you. I mean, if there's a cat who wants in, I'm letting the cat in. I'm gonna say, let the cat in. If there's a cat out there who's like, hey, I want in, I'm gonna be like, come on in, kitty. You can choose what to do with this information, of course. I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. Okay, so we're gonna test that guy tomorrow. We will also call our neighbor and find out what happened there, probably. Like, FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors. I mean, he already looked crazy, why would I let him in? Once upon a time, 2 brothers lived near a dam. Daily splashing of water made the river foam like a crisp beverage on a summer day. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, if it's dark beer like that, I'm in, I'm sold. Cerny has become one of the best-selling... Found it. Welcome. It's time for I Want to Believe, a program where we'll uncover mysteries and government conspiracies. Today, we'll be discussing the truth about visitors with a special guest, a doctor of science, and respected employee of... A doctor of science? What science? What? That's not a thing. He's not coming. He's not coming. How did they steal all of his documents? There was mountains of information in there. I knew we wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth. Alright then. I didn't let anybody in last time, so I guess we just test... Well, hold on, let's call our neighbor first. You had people in your yard last night, what's going on? Hey neighbor, thanks for calling. Honestly, I'm still shaken up by all this. Murders, the soldiers, FEMA. They even showed up at my door last night. Asked about the people staying here. Scribbled something on a tablet, and then one of them took someone out of my house. Where did they take them? Hell if I know. I thought all these soldiers and government officials would fix things. Should've known better than to think they'd help us or get us to a safe place. So what is FEMA? I don't know. Nobody really knows much about them. Acting like they've got everything under control. Feels like they're not telling us the whole truth. Never thought we'd end up living through interesting times. Sun, the visitors, now FEMA. So many questions, and not a single damn answer. If something happens to me, promise you'll look after my daughter. Sure, that seems like a reasonable ask. Need the test. You think I'm infected? Show me your eyes. I mean, what determines blood red? Is that... I guess I'll know it when I see it. Well, if it helps. That's pretty white. Straight, huh? Dentists back home don't charge much. I mean, what determines the red? Is it like around the eye? Is it the eye itself? I'm gonna pull out my gun. This one is getting a tan, a symptom. Damn, I never did blame. I'm just killing everybody. I'm blasting. I'm blasting. No, oh, perfect white teeth. One was crooked. You know what? So I'm a murderer. I'm not very great at identifying the symptoms, apparently. Maybe I'm just bad at this. Very much possibility. Hold on, let's check windows before I start doing door shit. I'm just killing people. Oh, your neighbor's house, which he just painted white, is now charred blacker than black. Seems like the fire is still blazing even now. Could someone have burnt it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? That'd be a good title for a game. So I'm a murderer. So neighbor's house is up in flames. I wonder if I'm going to be helping out my neighbor here in a second. Oh, the pale creepy man is standing on the street, smiling. Is that a soldier head? Not sure what scared him more. Pale visitor or his own impending death. It's awful to look at, and the man clearly has his sights on me. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street. One of them is missing its head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? Probably. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Are you alone? No, of course not. My squad split up into a few smaller groups so we could cover more ground. It shouldn't take much of your time. How are you going to help us? First order of business is collecting more data to send to FEMA headquarters. They'll be able to develop a suitable response procedure. Right now, you just need to stay calm. So what happens next? I'll take one person. We'll run tests to make sure they're okay and determine if it's safe for them to continue living in the area. And we'll verify that they're human too, of course. You have no reason to worry at the moment. We'll just take one person and try to get them back to you as soon as possible. Take care. Okay, bye, theater nerd. You, hello? Oh, here. Lean on me for a bit, huh? Do you have room for us? Are you both sick or just one of you? We all suffer from depression to some degree. We knew where things were headed even before all this trouble with the sun. It's all been leading up to this. Maybe I don't think the sun's gonna actually explode. What are you gonna do next? I have to find somewhere my sister can feel a little more comfortable. They're all creepy looking. They say our lives are over, but I disagree. If anything, things should get easier from here on out. Okay, come on in. Thank you. Help me bring her in. I think our parents' death worsened her condition, but she's been like this for a long time. I mean, I'm alone in the house. I can't be alone in the house, right? Because if I'm alone, the man's gonna show up. So I need something. Though I guess there is. Hi. Let me in. What happened? They killed my daddy. Who did it? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about something, and they killed him. Now our house is on fire. Come on in. You'll help me? I'm so scared. I said I would help. I told the neighbor I would. Hi. Oh, lady. Oh my goodness, lady. Cat, though. You open or not? Do you know the bald man? Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will help you? Who are you? I dance. Ballet. You can tell. Those teeth, though. But cat, did someone send you here? Don't think so. Why matter? The man said I have to let the cat in, right? Prove that you're a person. 2 arm, 2 leg, 1 head? Not enough for you? Did I pass test? But cat, I can't leave the cat with this person. I'll kill them later. I make myself home here. Come on, kitty. Time to run and enjoy. All right. We'll shoot her later and we'll keep the cat. Look at him. Look at him. Good afternoon. You are watching the news. Yes, Yeah, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures. A full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Please stay within your designated area. FEMA reports that the visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Feeling lonely? Anxious? Got no one to talk to? Then the phone roulette is just what you need. Call us now on 891-533 and we'll connect you with the perfect conversation partner. Sounds like a disaster. It's Omegle for the phone. All right, now where's my cat? Basement? This was not open before. That's interesting. Okay. I want my mommy. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking, and Dad said they were wrong, and they said, "Oh, okay, rest for now. Girl calls out for her father nonstop. There's no end in sight to her hysterics. I do feel bad for the child. Cat, look at him. Hey, buddy. Talk to cat. I can talk to the cat. Pet the cat. 10 out of 10 game can pet the cat. 10 out of 10 game can pet the cat. Look at him. I love him. Hard to tell if it likes it or not. It's a cat. Of course it does. Kitty is here. What more you need? Test. You test me? Yes. Be sure of something. Is this considered perfect white teeth? Eat it all up, bite a testy hole, and tasty conscience. All right. This lady getting glick-glacked. You spilled much. Every hour, every day? Yes. Love it? You do not? Yes or no? That what she wants? Never thought she'd favor big idiot. That was creepy. That was awful. But I got one. Everybody. Now I can talk to these people. And who just witnessed a killing. I just need to gather my strength. If only someone would lend me some. I was able to give her a bath yesterday. Couldn't even get her in the tub at home. Nothing has changed for her yet, but thanks for asking. This is the end. How are you holding up? I feel like there's a blanket of chains draped over my entire body. It's also very, very heavy. It's weighing me down. I want to take it off. We got one of ours. We got one. We shot the lady and we stole the cat. We have a cat now. Look at him. He's great. He's beautiful. The man said, hey, when you see the cat, let the cat in. I let the cat in. So I've saved the cat. That's what matters. FEMA suggests that the visitor phenomenon may be infectious or pose a thus far undisclosed biological threat. If you can't hand over a visitor to a quarantine zone right away, issue them a special request to appear before FEMA. I mean, I'm assuming shoot the lady was the appropriate response, right? Am I wrong? Or should I have said, yeah, hand her over? I don't know. I'm all out of energy, so it doesn't matter. Let's find out what happens. You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. There's, what, an Aurora Borealis? Now only a ghostly shell remains. You see a human skull decorating a stake, still wearing a helmet. Its skin has been burnt black, and it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. Can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat. Probably left behind by that creepy, pale visitor. Don't worry, kitty. You're safe here. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Alright, let's have a... Oh, and the girl's in the kitchen, right? The little girl's in the kitchen? Well, that's sad. That just makes me sad. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. It won't take long. What about the last inspection? The results were inconclusive. We'll need to take someone else from your household. But who will you take? Like, if I just say yes, are you gonna take the little girl, or are you gonna take one of the people? Like, I've got 3 here. Don't worry. The procedures are demanding, yes. But we allow them time to rest. Oh, they took the girl! Oh, now I feel bad. Oh, now I feel awful. I didn't want them to take her. Oh. Well, now I feel absolutely terrible. Once the tests are done, we'll tell you what to do next. So, you're still holed up in here, I see. What do you think of that guy? The one in the suit? I feel awful. I feel incredibly bad, in fact, because we just handed over the poor girl and I feel bad about it. I was hoping, be like, take depression lady. She'll go. She'll be fine. But no, they took the little girl and now I feel bad. Everything's been decided for us. A blessing, wouldn't you say? Or do you want to fix it all by yourself? I'm doing what I can. And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods? The fires? The decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. Are you alone? Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now. And only dogs survive here. Things will never go back to the way they were. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. I feel really bad after this. Wonderful. The cat's with you. What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. Oh, she got absolutely blasted. She got blasted, and I'm not regretting a thing. How did you know about the cat? I see further than most. A gift I was given. I know what awaits further down the path you walk. Something terrible comes to meet you, yet you will feel its touch all the same. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What's going to happen? I can't say more. I've already said too much. Treat this as advice if you wish, but for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. When I first came here, I felt something strange. Now the feeling has subsided somewhat. I think we are on the right path. But what does that mean? Whole world's gone Pete Tong, eh? What the hell does that mean? What are you on about? You another tweaker out on my porch? Finally. No more holding back. You one of those beasts? We're all animals, mate. Keep denying it, and they'll just eat you alive. Won't even leave the bones. It's the new world order. Might makes right. Anyone who says otherwise will be dead as a dog by morning. Seen the same everywhere I go. Fear blinds people to the bigger picture. You've still got proper order here. It's a rare thing, Sunshine. I'm curious to see how you keep it. I'm so skeptical. I'm so skeptical of everything. Ah, that's how it is it? Expect to hear from me again, Sunshine. Yo, people. Amogus. You been seeing all the shit going on? You holding up okay in there, bro? What do you want? Nothing really. Just curious, you know. So something's knocking at one of my windows, isn't it? Why are you here? Right down to business. I like that. Everyone thinks you're up to something in here. Bringing in all these people, stirring some shit up. So I say, let's roll with that and host the party to end all parties. You should leave. Oh, I see. I'll just go see if your neighbor's more receptive to my genius. Sure. But right now, I need to... Yeah, something's definitely... something is tapping at windows. Cat, protect our house. Protect us, cat. Don't know what's going on out there. I don't know what's causing the noise, but whatever. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura Film Photography. Oh. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Now, science time. Science time. 1 + 1 = 3. This is dispatch. Check quarantine zone status. Code 51. Reports on explosions at 0300 hours. I heard the noises, so that's what the noises were? Wasn't someone knocking? It was like gunshot? It's all escalating. Am I a visitor? Am I evil? Hello, kitty. I still feel really, really bad that they took the girl as opposed to just anyone else. Now, it's not just they don't have all of the symptoms, right? It's just one of the symptoms we can use to identify. So I've got some normals, I think. I'm assuming calling our neighbor does a whole lot of nothing. Hey, everybody, thank you so much for watching part 1 of No, I'm Not a Human. You can't guess how many times I've gotten that name wrong. If you want to catch us live, links are down below. Check out our playlist. Until I see you again.